Well, welcome back to Sweetwater. The boys are over there with the sheep. Several of the ewes in that particular pasture I haven't fenced off so they don't have access to where we're working today. So this is what you want at the end of putting all your hay up in the barn. This is what you're after. This is your goal, an empty trailer. So we did 3 trailer loads, 2 loads of 125 bales apiece, and our last load was 100 bales. Total of 350 bales is what we put up in the barn. So always trying to find the right weather and temperature and everything else to put hay up in the barn. I refuse to handle hay in July and August. That's just my own personal prerogative. So mid 60s, clear, beautiful sky, no humidity, long sleeve shirts, and this is the perfect weather to handle hay as far as I'm concerned. However, you generally get a short window of that particular kind of weather, so you're always looking for it, as it's going to be raining here over the next several days, 3-4 days. And then what happens in November is that it gets, your fields get rained on and all, but then we don't have the heat and the hot sun to get the fields dried up, and you can't get back to where you need to be. And the way that they put this farm together is kind of backwards. You need to get to the back fields to get to this particular part of the barn to put the hay up. Okay, so if you saw the videos the other day, here's everything at the end. If you can see that. 350 bales. There's bales all the way back there. It's where we started, way back there. And then we work ourselves on this side and come back. And then we start on this side and come back. And the way, there is an art to stacking hay. I mentioned before that you want to put the cut side down. That's my preference. But then when you do stack hay, although it's not evident here at the end here, I'm just trying to get all the hay jammed in that I can. But when you're stacking hay, you're going to put a row this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. So each layer is going to be the opposite direction. And then that will make it stable, and it will allow everything to dry properly. So that should do it. 350, 365 bales. I had some in the barn already, and that will get me through to late spring, perhaps, when the grasses start coming in. Now, it does depend on the weather, the severity of the weather. If it's really cold, the horses and sheep are going to eat more. If it's warm or mild, they'll eat less, and there might be some stuff to graze on out there as well. So the weather does have a lot of, does determine how much hay you use. But pretty much with the 2 draft horses that I have, Rex and Rocky, and just a couple of ewes now, 4 altogether, really downside with my flock. 350 bales should get me to late spring. There we go. Beautiful thing, an empty trailer. My one son, Nick, tremendous help. It was just him and I this season. Generally had 2 boys with me. Only had Nick with me this time. And boy, he worked hard. We got it all done. I'll clean this all up tomorrow, and we'll sleep well tonight. All right, until next time, you enjoy your weekend. We'll see you back here at Sweetwater. Have a great day. Bye for now.